Morning everyone, and welcome to another Marketing Monday. Today we're going to talk about testimonials on the homepage, thinking about where you want to put them and then testing them to make sure that they're performing well for you. So, where do you want to place them? Ideally not too far down the page, because if you've got a long page, you've got to remember that the longer the page, the less likely people are to scroll down to the bottom of it. So if you're putting it near the bottom of the page, very few people are going to see those testimonials. You want them there, you want them on your page because you want the social proofing, you want the people to understand that you're able to give the deal and the service that you're selling everyone you can do. So having it down this far down the page doesn't make sense. Moving it up the page will make sense, but will that affect other content on the site? Well, the only way you can really do this is by testing out and understanding the data that comes back from that to really understand what you need to do on the homepage. But I really recommend not having it at the bottom and pushing it up. And maybe you want to be thinking about maybe you've got a big carousel testimonial and you've got loads that you swipe through. Maybe that's too much. Maybe you just need little ones dotted here and there. So as people are scrolling, they're spread about, so people can, as they're reading a bit of content, you've got a bit of social proofing, bit of content, social proofing, bit of content, social proofing. That sort of concept you can do, but you're thinking to yourself, well, I don't want to add this to a site if it's going to negatively affect it. Test it. A/B testing, multivariate testing. You can set these up really quickly. If not, contact us. We can help you set them up. And just make sure that the content you're putting on your site doesn't affect the other content. And if you're going to put content on your site, make sure that you're not just putting it on for the sake of adding it there, but have a reason to add that content to the site. That way it will make it easier to understand when you're trying to come up with a hierarchy of the content and how important it is. It will make it easier for you to understand where you want to place it. So with this testing of testimonials, like I said, there's different variants you can do. Like I quickly talked about, content, testimonial, content, testimonial, content, testimonial. You could do so a lot of companies obviously will have a big homepage banner to start off with, like a nice big image. You could put it in there. You could put one in there, so you can have this big image that represents what you do. Your branding, your kind of the thing you're trying to get across to the user. And maybe you want to put a square testimonial in as well. So then that way you'll get given an idea quickly, a quick idea of what you would do, what you do for a job, what your service is, and some social proofing straight away. You might want to do it that obviously as you scroll down to the page, you figure out where people are scrolling to, and then just as you think people are tailing off, put it there. If you don't value the content, so testimonials are very important to customers. So what we need to think about is how important are they to your content that you have on the page. Whereabouts do you want to put them? How do you want to put them on? How do you test it? And applying all these together really makes a big difference to how they function, how they're going to be used, and how they're going to work for you. So that's it for today. Just think about that today. Just homepage testimonials. How do you use them? How do you put them onto your site? And the reasons why do you want to put them on your site? So that's it for today. Have a great week, and me and Gordy, bye. Gordy didn't say bye.
Bye.